I began my journey as an African historian and a best-selling author of I, Black Pharaoh, Rise to Power. I learned from guys like Sheikh Anta Diop, Ivan Van Sertima, Runoko Rashidi, Dr. Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Dr. Anthony Browder, Kaba Kabane, Chancellor Williams, and many more. And they all concluded that ancient Egypt is the pinnacle of African studies, and it must be brought back and told from an African context in order for African history to be that strong tree with deep roots. So starting right there, 3200 BC, a great man by the name of Narmer Menez came into Northeast Africa, the land you know as Egypt today, and he conquered it. And he called this place Kemet. And Kemet means land of the blacks, or the black land. Why, this may shock some of you, but are we going to trust dishonest scholarship that has said ancient Egypt is something other than African, whether it be an extension of the Middle East or extension of Europe? Or are we going to trust how the ancient Egyptians depicted themselves? Clearly, the ancient Egyptians depicted themselves as black, brown skin on the walls of hieroglyphs and the walls of temples as well. But what if we don't believe what we see with our eyes? The ancient Greeks, who are the most revered of Western Common Core curriculum, Herodotus, who is considered to be the father of history, he once said, the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, and the Colchians are black skin and woolly hair. He also said the Greek oracle was from Egypt because she was black, and those of the Nile Valley, skin is black because of the heat. Aristotle, another one, he said, the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, those who are too black are cowards. Ammianus Marcellinus, another one, who said, the Egyptians are black skin and woolly hair. Constantine the Volney, 17th century. He's another one who mentioned, just think, this very race of black men, today our slaves, subject to our scorn, is the very race that we owe science, arts, and even our use of speech. So by unanimous testimony from the Greek philosophers, and even down to the 17th century, they considered the ancient Egyptians to be black African people.